It's your boy, Finest Parkinson. I'm back. The Godly M.A.C.K.S forum coming right at you. Listen, I know I've been gone for a while, but listen, Godly M.A.C.K.S is a forum that God gave me to do, and I'm thank God for my pastor who has been pushing me to get back into the saddle, get back on the saddle, and to get this thing out there. Listen, for those of you that's just watching this for the first time, Godly M.A.C.K.S. M.A.C.K.S is an acronym for Men Acknowledging Christ, King and Savior. And listen, God is looking for some godly men in the church, men in the community, men in the place of employment, young men at school, men in the community. We need some godly men that's going to stand up and acknowledge that, listen, first and foremost, Christ is King and Savior of my life. Listen, I know I've been gone a while, but I'm coming back stronger than ever. I've had time to meditate. I've had time to think, and I've had time to allow God pour some things in me. And I want to give that to you. Because listen, I want to attack the things with force, the things that's taking our men out. Listen, I'm going to be teaching a series that we taught in my church, the Pursuit of God Church. And listen, it was a great teaching, and it's 6 battles that every man must win. The first one we're going to deal with is how to fight for our identity. So many of us don't even know who we are. We know we were born by someone, we would know we were born through someone, but we don't realize that we're born for someone, and that someone is God. And listen, it doesn't matter what you've done, what you've gone through. That's irrelevant in God's eyesight. You may not even be saved right now that's watching this. You may not even believe God is real. But because of that, I want to help you and show you who God is, how he can change your life like he changed mine, and how he can help you. So we're going to deal with the fight for our identity. And then I'm going to talk about the fight for family. We got to fight for our families sometime. Not sometime, but we got to fight for our families all the time. See, we're always fighting sometimes because we aren't taught the real meaning and value of love. But we're going to fight for our family. And then we're going to fight for our personal holiness. Man, that's something we've got to walk in daily. And then we're going to learn how to fight through pain. Man, pain sometimes takes us out as men. And as men, we're not taught how to fight through pain and how to be strong in the midst of pain. So we're going to talk about how to fight through pain. And then we're going to learn how to fight for friends. Because listen, you can't make it in this world all by yourself. And God did say this: if you want to be a friend, you must first show yourself friendly. And we need people around us that can help us and take us to places we want to go and lift us out of places we don't need to be. Yeah. And then we want to learn how to fight. Now listen to this one. I like this. We want to learn how to not just fight through pain, fight for our family, fight for our friends, but we need to learn how to fight to have a strong faith, because we need to have faith in this fight. And we need to have faith to be strong and upright, righteous men. Men who can say, listen, I'm a M.A.C.K.S. I'm a man who acknowledges Christ, King and Savior, and I'm standing on that. So listen, I petition you, go out, tell another man, tell a young man, it don't matter how old they are, if they're young, if they're old, but tell them the Godly M.A.C.K.S forum is back, Finest Parkinson is coming, and here's what I believe. What comes from the heart reaches the heart. I'm going to share again some of my testimonies in the beginning, the things, the trials that I've went through, overcome, because I'm not a saint by far in the flesh, but because of God's righteousness, he's made me whole and he's cleansing me every day and making me stronger. So I want to help you as God has helped me and share some things with you that only God can do. So listen, Godly M.A.C.K.S forum, M.A.C.K.S, men acknowledging Christ, King and Savior of their life, my life, and I'm hoping he will become the King and Savior over your life. So go out, tell somebody. I thank you for allowing me to come into your home, your place of business, wherever you're watching this. But let's do this thing together. Listen, hit me up on my Gmail. Let me know, man, what's going on with you. Let me know, send me out some questions. I may not have all the answers. I don't have all the answers, but I know how to get the answers. And together we all will be able to do this thing and be men that not only the women in our lives can be happy with, but we can be fathers again. We can be sons again. We can be husbands again. We can be strong men in the church again. And we can be men on this battlefield for the kingdom. So listen, Godly M.A.C.K.S forum coming at you. Finest Parkinson. Hit me up at FEP3RD godlymac4m@gmail.com. Let me know what you think. Let me know whatever questions you have. Maybe there's something you want me to address. Maybe there's something you just want me to touch on. Hit me up. Bible says iron sharpens iron. So listen, man, let's do this thing together. We can make it. Peace.